Hello everybody, my name is Shannon Clements and I'm here with another DNA testing. As you can see, I just pulled the plastic off. Today the DNA test, I dropped it. But today the DNA test that I'm looking into dealing with, even though I know I did Ancestry.com, I've done Nebula, both the 30X and the 100X. I've also done home DNA, and I've also done GTL DNA. I've done quite a few of these, and basically Nebula is supposed to be like the best because it's the most thorough, because it's basically uncovering everything. But sometimes, I run into these places and I say, why not just give it a check out? Wait a minute. Okay, I thought I saw some money floating around in the streets. Now today, I want to bring to you LivingDNA. LivingDNA is a company that claims that just like everybody else, they're the most accurate and everything. It's just another test that I'm getting ready to go into. Of course, you get the full video instructions here. You get to start your DNA adventure here, and all this other good stuff. All it is basically a cheek swab. And I like to do this because one time a company told me that I think I did a test with this one already. I put the video on. No, matter of fact, I never took the video. This time I want to take a video, because last time I did that with a different company, they told me my cheek swab wasn't good. Then I sent them the video, and they said, "Oh, all of a sudden their words changed." And so I said, "All right, I ain't got no problem with that. If they wanted me to redo it again, just like LivingDNA got me redoing this cheek swab. I did this like months ago, almost a year ago. I'm just not getting a chance to get back into it and get them to send me a new one, and I get everything taken care of. So now all of you are basically, as you see, I'm just now opening this up, aware that you had to go inside the gum, go inside your cheeks and everything, and swab it for like 30 seconds to a minute. Also, you're not supposed to eat nor drink anything prior to doing the test for at least 30 minutes to an hour. I haven't had nothing to eat or drink, none this morning. Matter of fact, I just got finished taking care of something else, which is called Let's Get Checked. And I looked out, because while I was sitting up here taking pictures and everything, I just happened to look up, the UPS got pulled right up to me. So I didn't, because that one you had to send back via UPS, because I think it's same day or next day air or something like that. So they should have that tomorrow. As for this, just drop it right in the post office and do what I got to do. So now what I'm looking at here, I don't want to give you the numbers and all the other good stuff, but you just basically got the vial. There's nothing inside of it, no liquid, anything that you got to shake up, none of that. It's just a simple cheek swab. Now you twist it, pull it out, and get busy. Yeah, see what? Now, last night I did cook me a steak. I cooked my own steak instead of going to eat out somewhere else. Matter of fact, I didn't eat at no restaurants yesterday, period. So nobody can say, oh, that's somebody else's DNA mixed in with yours. I've heard that quite a few times when I'm taking this DNA test, because they looking at me and saying, that's impossible. Hey, I'm only telling you what the researchers that studied for 8 to 10, maybe 12 years to get to where they are accredited to do these things. And how many years you spent in school, in college? Not just how many years have you spent in college studying, how much time have you put into the field of biogenetics? How much time have you spent doing that? I went in, it's still in the plastic, but I plan on cracking it open. I went and bought me a book on linkage. It's titled Linkage Disequilibrium and Association Mapping. You have to excuse me. These are not reading glasses. These are glasses for me when I drive. Linkage disequilibrium and association mapping. I went and bought that book because I found it to be very interesting when I started hearing certain information. Normally I would go all up under the gum line and all the other stuff, wait till it bleed and all the other stuff. Some of these companies say they don't want blood or nothing like that. They very picky. So, and this company was really the only one that really gave me the problem where I had to resubmit. Last one, all I had to do was send a video of me doing a cheek swab. Now I've seen people do these cheek swab tests and they did half as much as I've done with this one. I mean, some of them look like they barely even rubbing it. For some odd reason, their DNA goes right on through. So there we go. That should be good enough. Stick this right back in till it click. You know, I did so many of these tests. It feel like I done rubbed a hole in the side of my cheeks. You know, but that's my LivingDNA sample collection video. I will come back to you again when I actually get the results. It say it only take about 8 weeks. So we'll see what happens. But take this, put it in the bag. Hold on, let me make sure. I'm not supposed to put it back in the box and then, okay. This guide item, your swab pouch, will fit step 3 return. Follow the online instructions to take your sample. It's critical we get enough DNA, so please watch our video of the best way to do this. You can see the video once you've activated your kit. Use a prepaid envelope to send back your swab. We'll email you when it arrives at the lab. If you are mailing out your kit from a country other than the one you purchased it from, please use an international delivery service. So as you can see, I can read. Sometimes big words get me tongue-tied. Linkage, disequilibrium. I always want to put the L before the Q. Linkage, disequilibrium, and association mapping. Analysis and applications, edited by Andrew R. Collins. Methods in molecular biology, 376. It's on the front too. Analysis and application. See, serious editor John M. Walker. Like I said, I'm gonna get into this. But other than that, you take that, put it in the pouch. Put this pouch in the bag. You know, people are so, I'm gonna let you know right now, people are so nosy when it comes to this DNA. I don't mind sharing it with you on my YouTube, you know what I'm saying? But I sent off for a map once that was through GTL DNA. They claimed that they sent it was supposed to be one of the bigger maps. They sent me a smaller map, but the bigger map is supposed to be much bigger than the one I actually got now. They say that it didn't show up in the post office, and then when I got my other one, I showed it to you in a video previously. One of the tops is missing off the tube, so it kind of makes you wonder about that, you know, because like I said, this is basically just telling who I am, where I come from, and everything. And a lot of these companies use their different algorithms, which is why you end up having different, what they call ad mixtures, or different historical values, if you want to put it that way, when it comes to your DNA and where you're from. You know, my DNA comes from a lot of different places. Some of them try to be very specific, say put you in sub-Saharan Africa and all the other good stuff. Others let me know flat out you got North Africa in you, and it's good quality DNA. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's not like it's mixed off. It's at the highest level, pinging in the North Africa, all over the North Africa, from Egypt to Morocco, and then it throws in the places down in sub-Sahara too. But the majority, you know what I'm saying, is like you go green, yellow, and red. Red is the least, middle, yellow is the middle, and green is the best. The majority of it is in the North Africa. Then you got some, you know what I'm saying, but then it's in a couple of areas it pings yellow. And then when you get down to sub-Sahara, it's a few places that's green, but the majority of it is in North Africa. But then I have other people telling me that's impossible. You're not arguing with me, you're arguing with the people who are actually doing the lab testing. And they have way more education than you. Well, I'm gonna let you go. I gotta go. I got a job to do. As you can see, I'm a little bushy. You know, I'm about to go get my hair cut. Plus, I'm also about to go try to get in, squeeze in a dentist today too, if I got time. Cause you know they like to people like to make you wait. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to squeeze in the dentist today and go get me a haircut, and then see where I go, where I can do and go from here, because I got a load to deliver later. All right, talk to you later. Bye.